Hello, Grandma Doris. It is so nice to see you again. I brought you some flowers, your most favorite ever. Tulips. I love what you have done with your...
Who are you and what are you doing in my room?
I am your grandson Benny. Mom said you would not remember me, but I didn't believe her. I guess she actually was right, after all.
I guess then, it is nice to see you, young man. How old are you, Denny?
Actually, Grandma, my name is Benny. Even though you probably will forget it shortly. I am 7 years old and was born in 2004.
2004? Wait. That would make it the year 2011. How time seems to fly when your memory escapes you. Come give your grandma a hug. How have you been, Lenny?
Benny.
I'm sorry, Jenny.
It's okay, Grandma. I learned in school today that you can't remember anything because you have some kind of an irreversible brain disease, Alzheimer's I think it was, and it slowly degenerates your ability to remember most recent events as well as cognitive functioning. Which makes perfect sense now, why Mom always said you were making up excuses for always forgetting her birthday and stuff. She will be so glad to know that you weren't making anything up, but that you really were forgetting all that really important stuff. Do not worry, Grandma Dory. I'll tell Mom what I learned in school today too. Oh yeah. I even learned that you cannot fix the degenerative brain thing you have, even though Dad says it could have prevented. My teacher Miss Keats would disagree. I did learn today, though, that there is what's that word? It's like, not stop, but not reverse.
Might you mean hinder, dear?
No.
Regress?
No.
Slow down?
Yeah. That one. Good call. See, you can remember good stuff. Yes. Slow down. I learned that there is this drug you can take, and it can slow down the brain's dementedness. Dad says he wishes there could have been a way to prevent your dementedness, but Miss Keats, my teacher at school, she's really smart, says that scientists are working really, really hard to find a cure, but they can't find one because they don't know, yet, why dementedness happens, so they don't know how to prevent it from happening, which means they can't figure out how to prevent it, so, really. Dad doesn't know what he's talking about. Because my teacher, Miss Keats, she said that even though Alzheimer's disease is not a normal part of aging, it is, like, the 7th leading cause of death of old people in America. She also said that some scientists are finding that Alzheimer's disease might be preventable. Kind of. See, these sciencey guys think there is a link between how smart people are in school, and what they eat, and where they live, and Alzheimer's disease. But they are still studying all these parts. What Miss Keats said was that age is the most known risk factor, and that the number of people older than 65 years old that get it doubles. I think all of this means that Dad can wish all he wants to, but like my mom says, nothing will change just from wishing. Mom kinda says that a lot. I think I'm still trying to figure out what that means. Do you know Grand? Ooh, this is really cool. 5.3 million people in the United States of America, where we live, you remember, right? Well, something like 5.3 million people have Alzheimer's disease. That's a lot of quarters that game works. Hey, I learned at school that more and more. Grandma, can you do that telepathy word thing again?
More what, young man?
It's like knowing something and studying it and finding out more stuff about.
Perhaps, you mean evidence?
Yeah. See, you totally don't have a little brain. Yet. Yeah. Evidence. More and more evidence about all that heart stuff from not moving around a lot and running and activity type stuff. are risk factors for Alzheimer's disease. Do you think that maybe, if you would have gone to the arcade with us and played DDR, that it might have helped your brain plaques? I bet it could have helped. Do you think? Sorry. I should not ask that. I just wanted to make sure that these quack doctors, that is what Mom calls them, keep giving you that medicine stuff to keep you better for longer. And the jelly bean pills too. You know, the ones Dad calls fish, burps, the ones with all the threes in them. The ones that say they help your brain not get amyloid plaques. I learned that one from this guy called Dr. Alois Alzheimer. He was in the textbook. I think that means I might need to remember that part.
I'm sorry, who are you? Why are you in the room?